A lot of what men say they want from women is intangible, and that really be messing us up. If you ask a man what he wants from a woman, or if you even listen to men express what they want from women, because the men be talking, they say exactly what they want. We don't be listening. We think we know better, which is a point of the entire video, the original video. When you ask a man what he wants, what do you hear him say? Do you hear him say, I want a woman that can cook. I want a woman that can clean. I want a woman that can give it to me whenever I want to. I want a woman that drive a Range Rover. I want a woman that makes six figures. I want a woman that own her own house. I want a woman that know how to cut her own grass and take out her own trash. I want a woman that can do all of these tangible things. I want a woman that can spend money on me. Like, do you hear men say that they want a woman that can do those things? Or do you hear men say, I want peace. I want respect. I want genuine support. I want a woman that knows how to communicate. I want a woman that is non-argumentative and non-combative, that don't make a big issue out of every single thing. I want a woman that is at peace with herself and not bringing a whole bunch of baggage into the relationship. I want a woman that knows how to handle herself. I want a woman that is mature. I want a woman that respects herself. If you listen, the qualities that men look for in women are mainly character traits, right? I'm not saying that a man does not appreciate a woman that know how to cook and clean and do certain things, maintain a home and all of that stuff, and is self-sufficient, right? There's men that appreciate that. I get that, right? But those things, those tangible things, do not create a solid foundation for a man.
Yo, it's your boy Earthwind Celestial Being back in the building. Kind of knew me and quick on display, man. I don't know if y'all was listening. Listen, to all my female followers on my YouTube, who check your boy out, you know what I mean? I don't know if y'all was having a pen and a pad. You gotta keep it close all the time. I keep a pen close, right? I keep a pen close. So listen, what she just said? She just said a whole lot of words. Let's break it down in simple terms, right? A lot of women be focused on the tangible, right? Right? The cars, the clothes, the house, and all of that stuff. That ain't what you get wife. Just because you can cook dinner, just because you can cook breakfast, just because you got a house, just because you got some of the basics in order doesn't mean you're going to automatically qualify to get wife. And that's what a lot of women nowadays have a hard time understanding. They go out and attain materialistic things in the eyes of thinking that it'll make them look better. Yes, for the broke boys, for the F boys, for the dudes you don't really want, right? The dudes that's telling, I want a woman to take me shopping, and the dudes who be like, yeah, my woman gotta have this, my woman gotta have a house, my woman, them dudes, I ain't saying every time, I'm just saying 9 out of 10 times I'm willing to bet that them ain't the dudes that you really want to be rocking with, right? Because I feel like, humbly speaking, any man who's worth his salt and gold doesn't really care about the materialistic side of a woman. I'm not even gonna say don't even really care. It's not the end all be all. It's not the end all be all, right? And she lists off a couple of things that I really think is that I had to write them down so I can get it right. That if you want to get wifed, this is it, right? What she say? Number one, at peace. Be at peace in your life while bringing him peace. And it's really quite simple, because if you're at peace in your life, by default, you're going to bring him peace, right? A lot of women don't understand how I'm supposed to bring it. If your life is hectic, 9 out of 10 times my life is going to be hectic, right? Every argument, every situation, I'm hearing the story, the energy, and all of this at work. People. It's just a whole lot. Be at peace. Be at peace. Respect. First and foremost, like any dude who's worth his salt, right? We ain't talking about the F boys, the disrespect, the talking crazy. None of that is going to be allowed. None of that is going to be allowed. None of it. None of it. Right? Support. Every man want to feel like that his woman is in his corner. Right? Again, I'm going to use this genuinely, right? Any man I feel like is worth his salt, who's in a relationship with a woman that he's really digging with, is probably prepared to die for that girl on a random Tuesday. I know that might sound extreme, but like, if me, you, my girl, we've been dating for like 8 months, we go out to the show and some dude get to talking crazy, I'm going to hold on, you give me hand me. Just off the strength, right? So if I'm willing to die for you, I hope that you're willing to be supportive for me, right? Um, communicate. Communicate. You know what I mean? In situations in the past, I had to tell women like, listen, talk to me when you're on level 4, level 5, right? I have a very, very strong disconnect, shut off switch to any type of disrespect, hollering, talking down, anything that could be misconstrued as not two adults talking to each other, how adults supposed to be talking to. Any type of language like that, there's not even no point in talking to me. I didn't hear you. I'm tuning you out, right? So some people figure out the hard way, and I got to explain to them at the end, like, listen, once you go there, it's nothing. And me, I'm going to retract because I don't want to say things that I don't mean, right? Especially if I respect you, right? Now, if I'm going tit for toe with you, it's really a red flag in your part already because I don't have that much respect because I follow the philosophy. I ain't arguing unless I ain't going to argue with my mama, but you got to be somebody important in my life for me to extend the energy of going back and forth with somebody, right? Non-argumentative, right there, falls right in line. Non-combative. Listen, some of y'all just ornery and as I've been doing this YouTube and I've been having people reach out to me and just having conversations with different women in different walks of lives, I'm coming to the conclusion that a lot of y'all hate men and a lot of y'all just want to argue just to argue and it be funny, right? But hey, I'm just here to try to communicate how everybody can be greater in my uneducated opinion. You ain't gotta take what I say for you don't gotta hold what I say for nothing, right? Listen to what I say at your own discretion, right? No baggage. A lot of y'all be hating this, right? I did the video about the single man dating women with kids, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, did I get a reaction, right? But it's like, it is what it is. The less baggage, the better. I ain't saying you go fail the test, but I'm saying that you ain't finna ace the test. So if you get a C in here and you get an A plus over here, you average that out to a B, and then you get an A in another subject, you average that out to a B plus, you good, you go with it. Everybody get to go home. Everybody is a prize. Everybody is a winner, right? But we cannot negate reality. We can't. It's not going to be a thing. Not in my world. Now, if you're trying to rock with me, I'm just not going to be one of them people. It's just not the way my mind works. You know how to handle herself in public, not to be a lady. Listen, I was with a young lady, and she's a very pretty lady. And, she came outside, and I slid on, I'm going to pick you up. You ain't got a job. She came outside and something like, oh my God, like, now, if we was on South Beach somewhere, I wouldn't have had no problems. Be great, baby. But listen, driving around Chicago with me, I don't know where you going looking like that. I need you to go fix that. Or we can reschedule this, whatever, right? Know how to handle yourself. Know how to be a lady. You know what I mean? I don't need you embarrassing yourself nor me, right? Because you are going to be a representation of me. That's how I move. If I'm taking you in public, you're a representation of me, right? A woman who know how to handle herself, right? And lastly, she said maturity, right? Mature people have mature conversations. Go back to the talk to me when you're on level 4. When you're on level 4, you can talk to me like this. We can have a dialogue. I give like, you know what? I was wrong. I see where you're coming from. But if you get to the, you stupid, I don't hear nothing. There is going to be no dialogue. We're not going to get any understanding. We're not going to do any building. The only thing might happen is we have a word fight, and I'm going to win. I am going to win if I choose to engage. A lot of times I just choose to walk away, like I just say, especially if I respect you. I'll let you slide, but it's like, that only gets you so far, right? Be mature, be honest, and them the type of characteristic traits that get you wifed, right? You can cook, you can clean the house. He ain't gonna still go treat you like a dog because you're missing the things that a real man, I feel like, who's worth his salt, is going to look for. But hey, listen, this Earth Wind, These are my uneducated opinions. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just a dude who feel like I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you decide what that means, but I feel like I can talk that. So, I do. Uneducated opinion, of course. Till next time, man, listen. Y'all know the vibe. Like, subscribe. Man, stay in tune, man. Be great. Get y'all energy right. Get y'all vibrations right, man. Treat some boys, man. Till next time, be blessed.